What's good? What's good? It's the one and only, but what do I know? Boxing coming back at y'all with another one, man. So we got Jaron, Ennis, and Vergil Ortiz in the news. I'm gonna talk a little bit about Stephen Fulton because I heard that he just missed weight, and that's bizarre to me. But anyways, as you guys can see, this is their verified Twitter account, and Vergil Ortiz tags Jaron Ennis. He says, "At Jaron Ennis, my manager tells me we haven't received not one single offer from your side. Maybe tell your side to get on the phone in the first place." And at me next time. Don't forget who's 2-0 and who's 0-2 when it comes to saying yes and agreeing to the fight. All right. So, I guess I don't know what's going on. Things are kind of stagnant in the negotiations or whatever between Boots and or apparently they haven't even negotiated yet, according to Vergil Ortiz. Something is going on. Now, I definitely got my opinions about this because, bro, Vergil Ortiz, you're the one to talk. You can't say that you're 2-0 and he's 0-2. But anyways, Boots said, "At you for what? I told you to your face you next, but it don't look like you make your own decisions." Now, that part is what I was just about to get into. Because, wait a second, Boots, you were the one that, wait. Then Vergil Ortiz says, all right, so either one, you said no twice, or two, you let someone say no twice for you. Which one is it? So he's saying either one, you let somebody say, and then he come back. He said, I'm not about to keep going back and forth. Are we fighting next or not? He tags, Boots tags Eddie Hearn and Oscar De La Hoya. All right, so real quick, first and foremost, before I even get into my opinion on Vergil Ortiz and Jaron Boots Ennis, let me first start off by saying, I just heard that Stephen Fulton missed weight. I hope that I'm wrong. Maybe he had to weigh in more than once. I don't know. I hope that I'm wrong though. But or I hope that it's not true, should I say? Because what that shows me and what that indicates is that you got too stagnant, or you got too, I don't want to say too lazy, but you got too comfortable in training camp, or a lot of times when a fighter, it should never ever be a situation where you move up in weight and you still miss weight. And you miss weight, or you move up in weight and you miss weight, because I don't want to say and still miss weight, because he didn't miss weight in his last fight, but he moved up to 130 and missed weight. What that tells me is that you got too comfortable in training camp and you started eating more because you felt like you can, you have more room to wiggle with or whatnot, and now you end up missing weight or whatnot. That's not a good thing to me, because that kind of like it doesn't, it's not the end all be all. It's not like the outcome of the fight, obviously, but for one, first and foremost, now you have messed up your chances of becoming a 3-division champion because you didn't make weight. Now, obviously, you're going to hear things like, maybe our scale was off. Maybe, I don't know what happened. I just couldn't get But it's, and you can't even really use the excuses that, other people use when they're fighting at their natural weight, because it's like, bro, you're moving up in weight. I think Tank Davis did that in his fight against Yorkis Gamboa or somebody, where he moved up to 135 and missed weight. It's just, like I say, it's a situation where you thought you could eat more because you didn't have to cut as much weight, and then boom, that happens. So that sucks. Now that, if he, hopefully he comes back and weighs in properly and is able to fight. But if not, that sucks, because it's like, dang, you just pretty much are fighting. This fight means nothing now. It means absolutely nothing. You fight him. If you beat him, you don't get the belt. It means this fight means absolutely nothing. So, that sucks as far as Stephen Fulton goes. I ain't gonna lie to you though. This was that Stephen Fulton versus O'Shaquie Foster is the hardest fight to pick on this card, in my opinion. Cause I don't know, man. I just have a don't. Everybody got their own opinions, but I'm picking O'Shaquie Foster, and it's like 51-49. But I have O'Shaquie Foster winning the fight. Obviously, I have Jesus Ramos beating Shane Mosley Jr. I have Erislan Delara beating Johan Gonzalez. And then I have O'Shaquie Foster beating Stephen Fulton by split decision. And then I have Lamont Roach beating Isaac Cruz. So I went 4-0 a few weeks ago with the Devin Haney fight and the David Benavidez fight. So let's see if I go 4-0 this time. But anyways, as far as Vergil Ortiz and Jaron Boots Ennis goes, bro, Vergil Ortiz, like, it's kind of hard for me to sit here and give you a pass for that when it's clear as day you don't make your own choices. Right after the whole issue, when y'all faced off in the ring or whatnot, you then like not even like maybe 5 minutes later, bro, you then went back and said, you know what? No, I want to fight Errol Spence. And I think it was somebody else, but I know you was like, I want to fight Errol Spence or whatnot. And I think De La Hoya even co-signed with that. That'll be a big fight. And then DAZN came back and was like, I think DAZN came back and was like, nah, we're not doing that or whatever. So it's hard for us to really, because what that tells me now is that if DAZN would have been on board with it, and if I think Errol Spence was on board with it, but if DAZN would have been on board with it, y'all would have went ahead and took that fight instead of Jaron Ennis. So it's hard for me to really believe that Jaron Ennis is not trying to fight you and that you're just, I mean, you might be trying to fight him now, but it's clear after that situation happened, it's clear as day that you are going, you know, based off of what your promoters want you to do. So that's why I say, like, you can't say that you're 0-2 and, I mean, you're 2-0 was saying yes. You might have said yes. You might have said, yeah, I'll take the Jaron Boots Ennis fight, but I want the Errol Spence fight first. I want that fight. That's the fight I want. That was y'all's target. You said that out of your own mouth. So that's why I say, like, bro, it's kind of hard to back you up on that. As far as Jaron Ennis goes, I would hate to, you know, I would think that they would want that fight. Obviously, listen, I've been stating this before. If Vergil Ortiz or Jaron Boots Ennis was to fight for a title first and then come back, I wouldn't have a problem with that, because I do feel like this is a big fight. It should be for a title, and that's why I had an issue with Vergil Ortiz trying to fight Errol Spence, a guy that's been out of the ring for 2 years, going on 3 years. It'll be going on 3 years next year. A guy that's coming off of a devastating loss. He's not even coming off of a close loss or anything. He's coming off of a stoppage, the worst beating we've ever seen Errol Spence take, and we ain't seen him back in the ring since. And you want to fight him next? Like, come on. And then on top of that, y'all also said that you tried to make an offer to Jermell Charlo, another fighter that has been out of the ring for 2 years, bro. Like, what's up with y'all trying to fight these inactive fighters? You know what I'm saying? Like, when you have not Boachuk, I'm sorry. What's the IBF title? Is it Boachuk? No, not Boachuk. The IBF champion, Bakram. My bad, Bakram. You have Bakram, who issued a challenge to fight you for his title, and y'all declined. Golden Boy is on record. De La Hoya is on record declining that fight. So that's another reason why I know you can't talk about somebody making choices for other fighters, because De La Hoya did not give you a chance to fight for the IBF title against Bakram. So how can you, like, what are we talking about here, bro? You can't, you come on, bro, like, dog. So I don't know, man. I would love for both of them to get a fight get a title fight. But I also, if not, then this is the next best thing for them to do. Go ahead and fight each other. It looks like Jaron Ennis wants to fight. Matter of fact, I know for a fact Jaron Ennis wants to fight. So what are we doing here, bro? Like, you can't put that off on him. It's what are you doing? You the one that said you want to go another direction or whatnot. So hopefully y'all get the ball moving with that, because that's a fight that many people want to see. We've been wanting to see it at 147. And I will say, Jaron Ennis at one point was kind of moving a little different too at one point, moving funny at one point. But all in all, it seems like he wants to fight. So, you know, hopefully we'll get a fight between you guys, because this is a fight that needs to happen. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. But what do I know?